everyone, hope all is well and welcome back. So in today's video I wanted to keep it super chill because I've been feeling so overwhelmed with the new makeup launches. So I really wanted to do a full face using nothing new. So I went through all my drawers and I picked out the products that I felt most inspired by and products that make me want to do my makeup. I'm really excited because I pulled out the Gemini palette, and this is one of my top favorite palettes. The packaging, first of all, is beautiful. I love these roses with the dew spots on them. I think it's stunning. And the inside is even more stunning. Like, this is the most perfect fall palette. So before we get into it, I would love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. It means so much to me, and let's get to it. First things first is I'm gonna pin my hair back with my sparkly clips. I need to find a new hairdresser right now. My roots are getting so long. I am struggling to find a new one, so if you're in the Edmonton area and you know of a good one, please let me know. I'm gonna do a little bit of skin prep because I don't have anything on right now. And the first thing I'm gonna be using is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I love this product so much. This is such a versatile mask. I use it as an overnight mask, I use it under my makeup as a primer, you can use it as an eye cream. It's just like the most versatile mask and you get such a big amount. It's awesome. It's not super oily feeling or emollient. It just is perfect for my oily skin if I'm feeling a little bit dehydrated. For my base, I'm going to be using MAC Strobe Cream in the shade Gold Light. I've been loving this stuff again recently. It's so good. Truly one of the best glotion type products. With strobe cream, I find less is more because this stuff spreads so nicely. You don't need too much, and if you apply too much, that tends to break up your makeup later on. If I seem a little bit off today, I think I'm coming down with a cold or something. I feel a little cloudy and my throat's a little itchy. So I really hope I'm not getting sick because that would suck. For my foundation, I'm going to be going in with my all-time fave, the Guerlain L'Essentiel foundation, and I have the shade 02W. And I'm applying it with my Royal Langnickel complexion brush. My foundation roundup video should be up in the next week or so. I'm finally feeling comfortable enough with giving a final review on all the foundations I've been trying out. I have like 6 or 7, so that's like a lot. That's a lot. For my concealer, I dug out one that I haven't used in a really long time. It kind of got lost in my concealer drawer, which is sad because I love this one so much. It's the Glossier Stretch Concealer. I have the shade G9. And I'm first going to apply that with my ring finger, and then I'll blend it out maybe with a brush or a beauty blender. This is a very thin formula, but it has such great coverage. And it's very, very hydrating under the eye. I can't believe I forgot about this one because it used to be one of my all-time favorites. And I'm also going to use that around the nose. And I'm just gonna tap my foundation brush right here just to concentrate that coverage. I love how seamless and glowy that concealer is. It makes me just look so healthy under the eyes. It is one that I do need to set down a little bit, so I'm just going to take a little bit of powder on my sponge here, and I'm using the Milk Blur and Set. This is still my favorite powder of all time. So I'm just going to do what I always do with a little bit of powder right under the eye right here. And then I'm going to take a light dusting of that powder with this brush here. This is a BH Cosmetics number 4 brush from the It's My Ray Ray collection. While I let that sit for a minute or two, I'll quickly do my brows, so I'll be right back. I'm just going to quickly dust that off. And I'm very, very, very excited to move on to the next product, because I'm pulling out my Natasha Denona Tan palette. This is like one of those products that always makes me feel so excited. I don't know what it is about it. This is just my favorite complexion palette to ever exist. So I'm not sure what my plan is first, so I'm gonna quickly highlight, and I'm first gonna be dipping into this cream right here and just apply this to the cheekbones because this does have a little bit of a peachy base. It definitely has an undercast on me. It kind of gives me that high blush vibe. I love when people can pull off the blush all the way up to the eye, super high up. It's stunning. I love that look. So now I'm gonna take this shade right here in the palette. It's the Glow Impact Powder, and I'm using this on a Milani, I don't remember, all over blending brush. It's a really great highlighting brush, but I'm gonna just kind of press that into the base first, and then I'm gonna do tiny circles just to round it out and not have a strip of highlighter across my cheek. And then I'm gonna apply that to the rest of the face without the base, because I don't want that undertone on the high points in the center. And now I'm gonna go into the blush and bronzing powder, this shade right here. I haven't decided what I want to do yet, if I'm gonna use this as my blush. I'm just gonna go for it. I think I want to do that. And I'm gonna fade it into a light bronzer. I love the concept of this palette because it's just to make you look like you have a natural tan. I'm now going to move on to the eyes. I'm so excited. I kind of feel like doing an all matte eye. We'll see though, that might change directions, but I definitely want to use the more green tones today. So first, taking a Smith 232, I'm going to take the shade Mochi. And I'm gonna apply that into the crease, but I'm gonna take that really far up. You definitely do not have to take it as far up as I'm going to be doing. If you wanna keep it more everyday appropriate or a little bit more subtle, what you would do, you just keep it more in the crease and not bring it up all the way to the brow. And to deepen that up, I'm gonna take a smaller brush. I'm gonna take this Anastasia A25. And I haven't decided if I want this to be more of a rounded look or more of a cat eye shape. I think I'm going to do rounded because I haven't done that in a minute. So a great way to get a good rounded angle is I place my brush right on the outer corner and I just do circles. And you can bring this as far out or in as you want, depending on your brush size and whatever. I'm now going to start introducing another shade. I'm going to be using Fire OG, and I'm taking this Nabla pointed crease brush. And I'm gonna start right on the outer corner here, just to get that angle. And I'm gonna pack that shade right on the outer corner and do the same thing, but with a smaller brush, just placing it on the outer corner and doing tiny little circles. And I'm looking straight into my mirror here, and I want to see the shade when my eye is open, so I'm taking it a little bit higher than my actual crease. And I'm going to take more Mochi with the A25 brush and just kind of grunge it up a little bit more. So I'm just going to take that higher. I'm now taking a Smith 253. It's just a packing brush. You don't need this one. Just take any more densely packed brushes. It will do the trick. And I'm picking up more Fire OG. And I'm going to press that all across the lid, I think. And now I'm going to continue on the lower lash line, still with the Smith 253. I'm going to press that on the outer corner because that's where I want most of the pigment. And then I'll start kind of doing back and forth motions into the inner corner because I don't want it to be so densely packed over there. And then I'm going to take that Nabla brush we used, the pointed crease with the Mochi shade, and just dust that across. I decided I want to add this gold shade. It's too pretty not to. So I dampened this pencil brush with some Fix Plus, and I think I'm gonna just add it right here. I kind of feel like I want to deepen it up over here. I'm going to first dip into Fire OG with a little bit of Bonnie, which is the black, and then back into Fire OG just to get a deeper shade of the Fire OG shade. And then I'm going to lightly start building the depth. And for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to take the Natasha Denona Tan palette and just use the Glow Impact powder. And as well as the brow, just a little bit, not too much, just right under my arch. And that's it for the eyeshadow portion. I'm going to quickly go do this eye and I will be right back. Here is the final look with just mascara. I am going to be adding some false lashes. I just wanted to show you the effect with just mascara. And the lashes I'm going to be using are the Escudo Lash Lorette lashes. They're just kind of, they're long, but they're very fine. And here's the finished look with some eyelashes. I just love the added drama for this one. I really like how this look turned out. So for my lipstick, I think like a 90-ish brown lipstick would look cool, but I wanted it to be more subtle because I didn't want it to take away from these eyes. So I think the Glossier Generation G in the shade Leo would be perfect for this. That's exactly what I had in mind. It ties in the color of my dress as well. So, but I also want it to be a little bit glossy, so I'm taking the Fenty Gloss Bomb and Fenty Glow. So here is the final look. It's perfect for fall. I absolutely love how the eyes turned out. I think they're super fun. I like the shimmer just on the bottom. It kind of adds something different. I just wanted to do a quick update because I forgot I didn't mention this in one of my recent videos. I'm now posting 3 times a week, and I'm posting Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Sundays and Fridays are going to be makeup content, and Wednesdays are my Wednesdays with Adams, and that includes get ready with me's, lifestyle things, or whatever I feel like doing that week, vlogs, all that kind of stuff. I do have one Wednesday with Adams up already, and I'm so happy for those of you who watched it and enjoyed it. It makes me so happy to hear. It's very fun for me to do something different and not just edit when I'm just sitting here. I don't know, I really enjoyed editing that vlog, and I'm happy that you guys have enjoyed it as well. That is all from me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a like. It would help me so much. Let me know if you'd like to see more of these videos in the future. I had so much fun just going back and playing with the products that I love so much. I'll make sure to link all the products I used in the description down below. And before I go, I would love for you to subscribe if you aren't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!